Hi, beautiful. Great to have you here. This is Liina Vettik, a entrepreneurship coach, sharing some thoughts more today about strategies, how to be consistent in your business. Because you might also be in a situation that most of my clients as women entrepreneurs find themselves often, um, which is struggle to be consistent in terms of marketing and doing everything else. And the question is, do I even like to be consistent, or is it my strength or not to be consistent? So in this video, I will be sharing how to build that consistency and how to really achieve the attention of your customers and build your business as a business, and it works like a machine, not like chaotic um, experiments selling your thoughts and your services to different to your target audience. First of all, as I've mentioned, I find my customers in a situation where we know that in business we have to be consistent, right? Because consistency is key, and our business have to work like a machine. It's one system consisted with smaller system and processes. This is what business is, right? Or this is what business should be. If it's not like this for you, then, well, you want to have a different view on your business, right? Because most of us, we work in our business and we generate as we go. It's very chaotic. There is no system behind our sales, our marketing, and everything. But because, and why we find ourselves in this situation often is because we are human beings. We are no robots, especially as an entrepreneur. Our strength is to see the picture, is to create things, is to find solutions, but not to be the robot who is doing the exact same thing in the exact same way, in the exact same time frame, or in the same consistency. We are no robots, but we know that business has to have to be consistent, marketing have to be consistent, and now we push ourselves into being that robot. But if we push ourselves into being that robot, what happens to our energy? We do things that are not our strength, so it requires energy. And the more we push ourselves, the more we demand this from ourselves, the more we contract our energy. And what happens if we are in lack and what's inside is reflected outside of you? So what you experience is that you have no outcomes. So the more you push yourselves into being the robot, doing things that have to be done, right? The more lack you might experience. How do you find solution to that situation? Yes, business has to be consistent, but today we have even more options as an entrepreneur that many entrepreneurs had decades ago, right? So what I will suggest to do in this situation, and what I'm using as well, is that yes, I am being consistent. I am being there weekly with these videos for you, right? To share some thoughts, some expertise, some ideas, how to think differently and how to manage your business differently. So this is consistency. But I am also a creative type of person, and consistency is rather my weakness than my strength, right? My natural strengths are different. But I have learned, and not just learned, I have a support that helps me be consistent. And one support is a team member, and I have the feeling of commitment that I promised to him or her that I am there for you. I will send you that video and you can do your part of the work, right? People are expecting, and if I give promises, I tend to keep my promises because this is who I am. this is my standards, right? So they help me to be more consistent. But then I received information from one of the team members that, Liina, we need more. We need more. Because if you look at the social media today, channels, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, whatever, then you see more and more information rolling out every second. In social media these days, this is full-time job or even more, right? But you're a business owner. You also have to communicate with your customers. You also have to serve your customers or send out your products, deal with the logistics. You also might have to work with your team members if you have team members, right? Who is doing all of that? You ask the question. This is where you use your natural strengths, which is finding solution, seeing the solutions that no one else sees. And if you don't see solution, what is your next step? You don't ask the question how, you ask the question who. Well, the one thing is you have to use other people or technology. We have AI, robots working for us, and we can automate things in internet today, right? And the other thing is, if you say that, well, Liina, easy to say, but I don't have money to pay for systems, to pay for AI, to pay for people, then I say this is a story you're telling yourself that you are not capable of generating money. You see, where money comes, it comes from other people. In order for you to get the money is to provide something for other people, provide value to them. But because before you go there and make some offerings, which is absolutely crucial, right? You have to deal with the two-headed dragon in your business all the time: sales and marketing. Sales today, marketing to have people to sell tomorrow, right? And these are the things you have to think all the time. And if you're telling yourself that you are not capable of creating money, then you have lack of belief in yourself, lack of um, belief in your capability of serving other people or providing value, and you have major money beliefs, limiting money beliefs that holding you back. Right? You have to work on that first and learn about selling stuff, because and beliefs about selling as well. Selling is not a bad thing. Selling is helping other people. This is mindset shift you want to have in your mind as well. But um, you can always make money to hire people to help you or ask help. It is always an investment, but you see it backwards. You see that if you're asking for help, you see it as a cost and not investment, because you still think that you have to do everything by yourself. But this is a belief that limits you and your business growth if you want to grow it, right? So there are always solutions. Your job is to find the solution or ask for help, right? So what is your main job as an entrepreneur? You know that consistency is needed, right? Your business has to work like a system, but you also have to use the marketing. Marketing, what I mean by marketing is you know exactly your customer, their worries, their needs, their what they want in life, and what are the obstacles, what are they hesitating to buy from you, for example. And then if you know your customer, how the work system works is that you know the customer, you know the messages, the data is all out there, what your target audience is looking for. And so you create your messages as the response to what they are looking for. And now you grab their attention. They look at the information, and not just with the social media post or one reel or whatever you're creating daily, right? It's not the end point where you want your target audience to land. If they watch the video, what's the next point? What's the next step for them? So you have to be clear about your customer journey from their attention, grabbing their attention, and then finishing as your customer or second time customer or third time or whatever, eventually to become your brand advocacy, right? Sharing about you, suggesting you to other people and so on. So this is your main focus, and how that system keeps going and rolling without you being there, being the robot doing everything. If you don't know the answers in your business, ask for help. Invest in yourself, in your belief systems to get over the I have to be and do everything and I'm not capable of making money. One thing. And the other thing is get over the limiting belief that asking is bad, is a weakness. Absolutely not. It's a strength. Get over the limiting belief that if I pay to a team member, it's a cost. It's an investment because you can have more free time to look at the bigger picture and work on your business, not in your business, right? You have to take these thoughts, change them into investments, not a cost in your business. And I promise you, if you're capable of doing that, which you are, then your business is starting to change. Have a bigger view on your business. Stop working in your business as a specialist.